And the title of 2024 Classic Physique Olympia Champion to our winner. And six-time Olympia champion, Chris Bumstead.
Good stuff, man.
Good stuff. Congrats,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Bumstead.
Good stuff.
I think a lot of people know what's coming tonight, and it's with a really bittersweet feeling that this is going to be my last time up on the stage.
All right, before we jump into the specifics, let's do a quick recap of Chris's career so far. CBum has become the face of the Classic Physique. He won his first Olympia Classic Physique title in 2019 and has kept that winning streak going, bringing home the title year after year, including his most recent win. From his physique to his posing, Chris has set a standard that's hard to match, but his journey hasn't always been smooth. In the early years, he faced health challenges, including autoimmune issues, but he pushed through them. It just shows how resilient and determined he is.
Like, I have an autoimmune disease. I got really sick the year before from it. So I was living in a lot of fear and like prepping for an Olympia, trying to be like confident. And it takes a lot of like confidence to believe in yourself getting through it. But I kept doubting on the back of my mind I was going to get sick again and I was hurting myself. So it was this conflict in my mind I was going through. And then after I won the first one, it was amazing, obviously beautiful moment, something I've been working for a long time, but it was like a sense of relief when I was done because it was so much stress I was holding. And I was like, fuck, like, why am I doing something that I like love so much and letting it cause so much stress into my life? So I had to really like honestly take a step back that next year and like kind of reprogram my mind into like relinquishing that fear and not like constantly worrying about whether I'm going to be sick or not, and like letting go of control, because autoimmune.
His consistency, drive, and ability to adapt have made him a six-time Classic Physique Olympia champion. And as of the latest win, he's now considered one of the greatest in the world. Now let's talk about Chris's training routine. If you've ever watched his YouTube videos, you'll know that Chris doesn't hold back in the gym. He trains with a classic bodybuilding split, focusing on hitting each muscle group with high volume and intensity. He emphasizes compound movements like the bench press, squats, and deadlifts, which help build muscle mass and strength. But what's really impressive is his attention to detail during his workouts. He incorporates a lot of isolation exercises to refine his physique, like cable flies for chest and leg curls for hamstrings. He often talks about the importance of mind-muscle connection. It's not about lifting heavy, it's about feeling the muscle work, which is what helps him build that balanced and symmetrical physique. Let's look at a typical week for what Chris's workouts might look like. Monday, chest and triceps. Tuesday, back and biceps. Wednesday, shoulders and abs. Thursday, legs. Friday, arms and core. Saturday, active rest or weak points in training. And then Sunday, we've got the rest or active recovery. Remember, training like Chris isn't just about lifting weights. It's about focusing on every rep, keeping perfect form, and giving 100% effort every single day. Of course, you can't talk about CBum without mentioning his intense and insane diet. Nutrition is key for a bodybuilder, especially at the elite level, and Chris knows this better than anyone. Let's break down what fuels his massive physique. Chris follows a high-protein, moderate-carb, and low-fat diet when he's in prep mode for competitions. His protein sources include chicken breast, lean beef, and fish, while carbs come from rice, sweet potatoes, and oats. Healthy fats come from sources like avocados and almonds. Here's what a typical day might look like. Meal 1, egg whites and oatmeal. Meal 2, chicken breast with rice and veggies. Meal 3, pre-workout protein shake. Meal 4, post-workout lean beef with sweet potato. Meal 5, salmon with quinoa and greens. Meal 6, casein protein before bed. He's all about keeping it clean, but he also knows the importance of listening to his body and adjusting his diet based on how he feels and looks. He makes sure to hit his macros daily, stay hydrated, and keep his energy levels high, especially during intense training phases. So what does it take to actually be the best bodybuilder in the world like CBum? It's not about just lifting weights and eating chicken and rice. It's about discipline, mindset, and consistency over the years and years.
Winning isn't once what I thought it was. I found it to be much more complex than our traditional definitions of success. A lot of people fall to their knees in tears after a big accomplishment, partly due to joy and gratitude, but a lot of what you see is relief and even fear. I don't say this to be cynical, but I've heard it from various people and experienced it myself. It's a crucial moment in a person's journey where you need to ask yourself what winning means to you. Otherwise, you get stuck in a hamster wheel, chasing a potentially non-existent result.
Chris often emphasizes that there are no shortcuts. You have to show up on the days you don't feel like it. Push through the tough moments and stay laser focused on your goals. He also talks about the mental game, how visualization and staying mentally sharp can make or break your progress. To be the best, you have to be willing to make sacrifices. Long hours in the gym, strict diets, and constant self-evaluation to make sure you're improving. Chris has mastered the art of being relentless in the pursuit of his goals, and that's why he's at the top. CBum's journey is truly inspiring, not just for bodybuilders, but for anyone who has big goals and is willing to work for them. From his early struggles to his recent Olympia win, Chris shows us what's possible when you put the work in and believe in yourself. Whether you're a beginner in the gym or a seasoned athlete, there's a lot we can learn from Chris. So let me know in the comments what's the most inspiring part of his story for you. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep grinding, and remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being better than you were yesterday.